Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We're back today and we're going to be discussing the classic film Clueless. If you couldn't tell by my background and by all of our fantastic outfits. Well, theirs, not mine. So, I'm wondering who would like to go first. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Anybody? Anybody volunteering to go first?
I'll go first.
All right.
Because mine's kind of short and sweet.
Okay.
So, Clueless is just a fantastic film. I mean, it's not a chick flick. It is a time capsule of the mid-90s. It's a comedic time capsule. Amy Heckerling, who is a brilliant director, who's done brilliant comedies, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. This is just kind of a 90s PG-13 Fast Times at Ridgemont High, without the nudity or the pregnancy or the abortion,
Great lines. It does have some great lines.
Yeah.
And I had the same thing about being a time capsule, so you're right on
it
that.
is.
Yeah.
It's a completely, and Alicia Silverstone, is there any bigger 90s princess than Alicia Silverstone? I mean, she's perfect in that. Everybody's perfect. It's not a chick flick. It's just a good movie. It happens that the protagonist is a female, but it's okay. There's a couple shopping things, but it's you're in on the joke the whole time, even as the dude. It's not like it's The Devil Wears Prada or something where it's like when she's doing the computer try-on thing, it's funny. Even for back then, it's dated, but
Could have an orgasm to that, just so you know. The moment I see her going, bzz, 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 I'm thinking, oh my God, this is like the I've ever seen in my life.
Obviously, Paul Rudd, who probably drank all the blood of those high school kids. That's why he still looks exactly the same today. God bless that man.
He does.
But it's a great movie. I don't watch it with my wife. I'll watch it without her by myself. It's just a good, funny, entertaining film. Great message. It's awesome. When I was 13 and I saw that in the theaters, that's what I wanted. I wanted to have high school be like that, but it was not. My high school was very different.
I looked at the date, and it was 1995, and I realized that for 25 years, I have been saying as if. And I didn't remember where I got it from until I saw that.
A lot of things you still say today, as if one of them,
Yeah.
Such a good movie. I'm going to leave it there for now because I could talk more about it, but I really want to hear what Emily has to say and what you have to say, Eric. But are you surprised that I loved it?
Nope.
No, not only because of Legally Blonde, and I put them sort of in the same vein. So I had a feeling. Better movie than
Legally Blonde.
Okay, I can't tell you. I think it has become the gay line of all time. When you look at somebody who's a little unfortunate and you go, oh, he just screams makeover. I mean, I cannot tell you. There's never been a situation where two gay guys are not standing together. That somebody will walk by and they'll look at each other like makeover, and it's just and they did give a good makeover to what's her name,
Brittany Murphy.
Brittany Murphy.
That was kind of sad.
Rest in peace.
Okay, and also the part about I don't want to parallel park because everywhere I go has valet. Okay, I have been saying these lines for 25 years now. I didn't even realize that they all came from the same movie or whatever. And it's so funny because I have to tell you, when I met my partner, don't say anything, okay? And he was dressed like Wilford Brimley meets Howard from it was just awful. And I remember looking at him thinking, project.
This movie had a huge impact on your life, Eric.
And you didn't even know it.
Yeah. Like so hilarious, and I'm sure they didn't realize what they were doing. But when they played Suck and Blow,
oh yeah, I remember that.
I'm sorry, nobody played that. That's on my list. That's in every '90s movie. Did anyone play that at a party?
Suck and Blow.
Yes.
When I played it was already too late to have a card in the middle of it.
We just played Blow. We just cut out the middleman.
I played Suck, Blow. And I thought the other thing that I really enjoyed about it was I felt like at one time or another I could relate to every single person in there. Like that Breckenmeyer,
Oh, I love.
He's great. He's great.
All my drug paraphernalia in the kitchen also. So I thought it would be, kitchen paraphernalia.
Yeah.
they were all just, they were all just great characters of
Everybody.
time, and still goes on, I'm sure. Right? I mean,
I don't have a lot to add on to here. This might be controversial to say. I don't mean it in quality, but in my mind, this is a little bit like Sex and the City for high schoolers. Like, it's giving you, don't make a face at me. I'm saying, for me, it kind of, watching it as a teenager, as a girl, it kind of set your expectations a little bit high. Like, you were expecting this. Like, you desired to have a closet like that. I wished I could dress like her. Some of the same things I felt as an adult watching Sex and the City, I felt with Clueless.
That's a lady. I get it. Like, I understand. But I mean, it's like watching it. It takes place in Beverly Hills. It's like
that's what I'm saying. But
Newburgh, New York. I'm like, I'm never.
But you want that. It's the same as TV now. You watch Riverdale, and they're wearing like Chanel, and kids think that's what they're gonna. They should look like in high school and have six-pack abs. Right. So it's the same sort of ideal. It's like what you would really wish that you could.
The whole cast is great. It's just a bunch of a lot of people had great careers after that. Obviously, Paul Rudd. But
Donald Faison.
Unbelievable career. Yeah,
he doesn't look like he's aged. Whatever they were drinking on that set, whatever was at craft services, preserved all those people. Because Alicia Silverstone doesn't look. Stacey Dash looks exactly the same.
I mean, her mind is gone, but
that's a side note. But look-wise,
campaigning for Trump right now, so we probably don't want to give her any more airtime than that. And then the only thing about Alicia Silverstone, I love her to death or whatever, but remember she went through that bird feeding stage where she would chew it up and then spew it into her kid's mouth? That was a little gross. Do you remember that?
Alicia Silverstone, was that her name before she got it changed?
Before she got the nose job.
She was Alicia Silverstein, and then she got a nose job, and then she was Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah, they were like, you should change it for SAG.
Mazel. Yeah.
She child-fied after she got the nose job. But either way, the bird fed the baby. I remember that one.
I think one of the things, Eric, that people love about you is you never get anyone's name right. It's
perfect.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I know an Alicia Silverstone. I went to her bat mitzvah.
Are we pie charty?
Pie chart. I mean, we all agree.
Yeah, we all agree. Are we splitting it 3 ways?
Yeah.
I mean, we could do that. If you want to take 50% because you picked it, and then Eric and I can take 25 and 25. I mean,
do you think it's a film that guys like? If you guys think that equally everyone could enjoy it, we can split it evenly.
I will say this, and I'll say from the straight male perspective, I think every guy likes this movie, but not every guy will admit they like this movie.
I'm also wondering, do we have a gangbang on our hands?
Might have a gangbang.
So what are we saying? Are we all like it? Do we want to split it 3 ways? How do we want to do it?
I'll take a gangbang on this one.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. All right, we're going to gangbang this.
Cake boy.
Love it. Love it. All right. Well,
we're done. We're done, guys. Thanks for watching. Let us know. We're going to watch, we're talking about Mamma Mia next, so that's going to be thrilling.
No comment, right?
No comment. On that note, we'll leave you guys there. See you later.
Bye, everyone.